In this video, we're going to discuss A and B best practices for recording fundings. Here you'll see an example of a typical journal entry that you're probably posting today. We're debiting loans held for sale, and we're crediting various revenue and liability accounts. But notice here that we are crediting not the warehouse line payable, but the funding clearing account. Down below, we get the second entry, and we're actually going to log on to your bank's warehouse bank's website and grab the second entry and upload that. The goal here is to make the funding clearing account go to 0 between the two entries. If it doesn't go to 0, A and B can give you a report that shows you which loans are off and by what dollar amount. Now down below here, you'll see the actual format that we need the file in. 0, 3 blank columns, the funding date, 2 blank columns, the loan number, and then the various debits and credits that make up the entry. You'll notice also here in orange, we have it's optional. You may record the gain of sale at time of funding. Some people do. Other people record the gain at time of purchase when the loan is sold. Once you have the export file built from your LOS system, what I'll go ahead and do is come in here and I'll create a formula just to make sure that we can make it go make the transaction sum up to 0. Because obviously, like I said, debits need to equal credits. And then we'll go ahead and put that formula in and then copy it down and make sure that our debits and credits will equal 0. Now these are all positive numbers, which is not a problem because we'll use the flip sign logic down below here to bring positive numbers in as credits. Normally a positive number will come in as a debit. That's for the funding entry. Now for the second entry, we call the warehouse advance. We'll go ahead and get this from your bank's website. Same format, 0, 3 blank columns, the funding date, 2 blank columns, the loan number, and then depending on what order the bank puts the report in, here we're picking up the wire out, the amount of the advance, and then the amount of money that you had to put into the deal. Here's an example of the template we build within A and B that lines up with the amounts. And that is how we book fundings and warehouse advances within A and B.